Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ina and it's finally time to play around with some makeup that I got in the prize from Avon for coming up as a runner-up in their Halloween makeup competition. So the prize was quite generous. I got quite a few things in that prize and I will link the video where I've unboxed it in the eye down below. I haven't kept everything, so there's a little preview of what you will see in this video. These are the things that I kept. I've got some Glimmersticks, some mascara, an eyeshadow quad, and lip products. So if it's your first time on my channel, I do a lot of these Avon reviews and Avon testing videos, along with some other brands, but I'm mostly focusing on Avon. I discovered Avon maybe about 5 years ago, it's 5-6 years ago. And my love for makeup and beauty has started with Avon, so that's kind of like my main focus of my channel, reviewing and testing Avon makeup and other Avon things. I do Avon hauls, best and worst of Avon, but my interest in makeup and beauty doesn't stop there. I do like trying things from other brands, so my channel reflects that. It reflects my collection and it reflects my makeup and beauty interest. So if you think that that's for you, I would love it if you would subscribe. And now let's get into applying all these to my face. Okay, so I'm going to start by priming my eyes. I'm just going to use a concealer and then something that I have in my project pan. So this is a creamy stick concealer. And then I'm going to use what's left of this little MAC eyeshadow pencil. This one was in shade Slate, just as an eyeshadow base. So this is currently in my project pan. So for eyeshadow I have this Perfect Wear quad in shade Moonlit Mauve. This is what a quad looks like. And these are the shades 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so I do have an idea in mind. I've applied some tape just so I can get like a nice sharp line there. You can get like proper under eye tape, but this particular one doesn't have a very strong stickiness to it, so it shouldn't hurt the skin when removing it. I'm going to start with shade 2 all over the lid. I'm going to start with Avon's, what brush are you? Is it 201? It's kind of like rubbed off. It's a blending brush anyway. Okay, I'm going to take an older blending brush from Avon. This one is a little bit smaller, so it will give me more precise application. I'm going to go in shade 3. I think it's a little bit too fluffy for this. So I'm going to move into a C-shaped brush, again an older one from Avon. I think I'm going to take a bit of shade 1 on my finger, shade 1 over there, just tap it on the center of the lid. And then using this little sponge applicator from the palette, I'm going in shade 1 again, in my inner corner. I'm going to take a bit on my fluffy brush and blend upwards towards my brow bone. Blend there a little bit. I'm going to use a bit more shade 2. Now before I remove the tape, I do have 2 eyeliners in here. So I have Emerald Glow and Twilight Sparkle. I think Twilight Sparkle is the one that's going to work for this eye look, obviously. We've got Twilight Sparkle there and Emerald Glow there. I think Emerald Glow would go with shade number 4 from this palette. Just that one there. Okay, so I'm just going to line my eyes with Twilight Sparkle. Time for the tape to come off. Okay, so I've applied the foundation and concealer. Foundation, I have the Serum foundation and my shade is Ivory, or the shade that I use is Ivory. And then concealer, I have the same creamy stick concealer. Now for the under eye, I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to go into shade 3. Now I'm taking this brush into shade 2, the one I had all over the lid. I'm going back to the sponge applicator in shade 1 just to redo my inner corner. I've decided to pull this a little bit further in because I do have some darkness there. I quite like the effect it gives me. I quite like this. I'm going to leave the eyes as they are. I'm going to move on to mascara, so I'm going to curl my lashes first. So for mascara, I have the Avon True Supreme Length Nourishing Mascara. I think this is now discontinued in the UK. Hasn't been discontinued long. You might still see it pop up in sale. It's my first use of it since I got it, so it might be a bit wet. So that's the mascara in 2 coats. This is one just for length only. It doesn't do much else for my lashes, so I might go with something else over it to layer. And also in between coats I've done my brows, and I've used dual ended eyebrow pencil with spoolie, and this is what's left of it. So I've just layered some Legendary Lengths mascara. I'm going to move on. I have this 2-in-1 cushion cloud in shade Sugar and Spice. Not quite sure how much is going to go with this eye look, but I will try it. I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand. That is a lot on the back of my hand. So I'm just going to take a little bit and dot it on my cheek. And then just take a blending sponge. This is a good shade for contouring as well, so I'm going to do that. I'll just show you how it looks like on the lips as well. So that's how it looks on the lips. It looks really nice. I quite like it. I will take it off because I have more lipsticks to show you. But before I do that, I am going to try something and I hope it's going to work. I'm going to take shade 1 from the eyeshadow quad, this one, and I'm going to layer it over this. So I'm taking the 101 brush. It is a all over face brush, but it's still new, so it's still quite pressed in there. So I'm just going to use it as such. And I think that works pretty well. Kind of like ties in with the eye look. I feel like taking it even more into the fantasy land and going with shade 2 as contour on my cheek. I mean, it's my day off, so I'm not going anywhere. Might as well. Taking this big brush again. Yeah, that is quite a bit of blending, so I wouldn't recommend it. I think I got there in the end. I do think I want my cheeks more intense, so I'm going to add more of that 2-in-1 cushion cloud. And then more of that one eyeshadow shade. I have 4 lip products here to show you. I have 3 of the ultra matte lipsticks. One of them is not going to work at all because it's red, it's very red. Then I have Ravishing Rose and Divine Twig. So I'm just going to swatch them on my lips so you can see what they're like. This is just roughly applied Truest red. Obviously it doesn't work with this eye look or anything that we got going on at the minute. This is Divine Twig, and I think it works way better than I thought. So, but I will take it off just to show you the other one, and I might revert to this one, not sure. Okay, this is Ravishing Rose. I think it's a bit too bright. I do have this MAC Plump gloss in shade Nude, but I still don't think it will tone it down enough. So I think I will go back to Divine Twig and then apply this on top. So Divine Twig. And now I'm going to apply this plumping lip gloss. So let me know what you think. If you've used these products before, let me know what you think of them. So yeah, that's my look today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. If you like what you see on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.